And now for an update from Lady Snarkledown Society Papers.
Dearest readers, it is officially LPStober, that most chaotic and caffeinated of seasons, where creative ambition meets complete and utter meltdown. The staff of the PrincessToyNerd Studio have thrown themselves into the annual video-making challenge with all the fervor of over-caffeinated film students on a deadline. The challenge is simple in theory: produce as many spooky, sparkly, or scandalous videos as possible throughout October. In practice, well, let's just say several toys or one broken tripod away from staging a coup. Let us begin with the most overworked souls in the building, the editing department. This brave and sleep-deprived band of heroes: Marty Lewis, Rooney Wilson, Clarissa Ryan, Shelley Corman, Partik Mark, Jennifer Mark, Newt Jameson, Johnny Tate, Bellaby Weston, Kevin Johnson, and Jonathan Saul, are now existing solely on energy drinks, gummy worms, and the will to survive. Marty was last seen muttering, "There are too many transitions," while Clarissa attempted to sync a scene to music that wasn't even in the timeline. The editor's room, once a place of quiet focus, now resembles a war zone, complete with tangled cords, flickering monitors, and one unidentified pet snoring in a pile of USB cables. Meanwhile, on the opposite end of the productivity spectrum, the ever-iconic snarky Susie, known in her podcasting empire as Susie Speckles, remains gloriously unbothered. While others panic about thumbnails and rendering errors, Susie and her co-hosts, Tierra Maguire, Carrie Chong, and Humphrey Goldstein, continue their literary odyssey through the two towers on their beloved podcast Tea and Tolkien Thursdays. The group somehow manages to upload a perfectly edited video every week, leading many to question whether they've harnessed dark magic or hired elves. And, as if one Tolkien podcast weren't enough, Susie has now launched Tolkien Tea Break, a spin-off show for whenever Middle-earth news strikes midweek. The concept is flexible, chaotic, and oddly brilliant, which might explain why it's doing better numbers than some of the studio's main shows. And rumor has it that an important Tolkien anniversary is approaching, meaning another bonus episode is on the horizon. One wonders if the rest of the studio will ever catch up to her energy level. My sources say, no. Now, let us peek in on the writing staff, who have the difficult task of scripting the next great toy dramas while dodging Savannah Stewart's very firm deadlines. The team, composed of Amelia Cruz, Jacqueline Meyer, Mimsy Taylor-Moore, Holly Rogers, Russell Black, Casey Stone, David Woods, Bostwick Thompson, Nickleby Weston, Tiana Duke, and Mona Daniels, has been ordered to focus entirely on LPS Fabulous, the new flagship show promising a glittering new era of storytelling. Translation: nobody is sleeping until it premieres. But not all are happy. Justin Bergman and the cast of LPS Popular, the High School Musical, are still languishing in production limbo. Rumors swirl that their beloved project is being re-envisioned, or, in less diplomatic terms, cancelled and rewritten. Savannah insists a new High School Musical series will happen, it just won't be that one. Sources close to the project confirm that Justin has started referring to himself as the ghost of cancelled productions. Speaking of ghosts, Ron Weasley and Draco Malfoy, yes, still in Littlest Pet Shop form, have found themselves in a particularly haunting predicament. Both have been forcibly cast in Halloween-themed skits. Draco has declared the costumes a crime against Slytherin heritage, while Ron simply muttered, "I didn't sign up for this." Savannah Stewart, however, has had enough. The two are now being punished by performing a TikTok collab with none other than Fianna Mason. The expectation is clear: if the skit flops, they're grounded from studio candy privileges for a week. I predict a tragic but hilarious outcome. Elsewhere in the building, the podcasting elite, Leroy Jones, Elena Lopez, Ryan Stark, Christina Marsdale, and the indefatigable snarky Susie, have released their latest episode dissecting LPS Fabulous. The show hasn't even been filmed yet, but that hasn't stopped the podcasters from analyzing it like a lost Shakespeare play. Meanwhile, Katrina May is still throwing shade over her own cancelled series A Parody of Our Own, which she claims Savannah stole the concept from. Considering that show was axed 4 years ago, one wonders if Katrina's time might be better spent, perhaps writing something new. And now, my dear readers, we turn to the rising rebellion of Howie DeWitt and his cohorts, Carlton Bates, Jacqueline, Jackie, Daniels, and Sylvester Rocky. These upstart toys, armed with smartphones and a sense of unchecked confidence, have joined forces with Even Orange and Tiger Lily to stage a content takeover. Their plan? To flood TikTok and YouTube Shorts with bite-sized chaos until the main channel drowns in algorithmic confusion. The future is vertical, Howie declared at a staff meeting, moments before Savannah fainted into her clipboard. The result? The editors are now swimming in unfinished footage, the writers are drafting TikTok scripts at 3 a.m., and the older toys are whispering fears that Princess Toy Nerd is turning into a Littlest Pet Shop reality show. To make matters worse, there's the looming Halloween special, the studio's annual cinematic event that, as of now, has no finished script, no cast agreement, and no title. The only certainty is that it must be released before the 31st, or the curse of missed deadlines shall fall upon them all. Elsewhere, chaos is brewing in the supporting cast. Velvet Veil has been spotted practicing dramatic monologues in front of the mirror, allegedly auditioning for the Halloween film's villain role. Charlotte Phoenix has started a vlog series about studio fashion in crisis, Percy Ray is organizing a dance challenge that no one has rehearsed for, and Rodney Williams is threatening to unionize unless someone brings back snack breaks. Meanwhile, Bob Stewart, Savannah's ever-curious younger brother, continues his mischief. Last week he allegedly replaced a prop pumpkin with an orange stress ball. The results were explosive, literally. And so, as the staff of Princess Toy Nerd Studios charge into LPStober with determination, exhaustion, and maybe a hint of glitter-induced delirium, one thing remains certain: the show and the gossip must go on. Who will survive the editing frenzy? Will the Halloween special make its deadline? Will Ron and Draco finally stop complaining and embrace their destiny as comedic sidekicks? And, most importantly, will anyone ever surpass Snarky Susie's work ethic? Until the answers reveal themselves, and they always do, I shall remain your ever-watchful narrator. For in the kingdom of Littlest Pet Shop creators, secrets are currency, and my purse is delightfully full. With gossip, glamour, and just a hint of glittery doom. Lady Snarkledown.
This has been Lady Snarkledown Society Papers. If you enjoy content like this, then please subscribe to the Princess Toy Nerd YouTube channel. Also, don't forget to like this video and send a comment to the Princess Toy Nerd Studios staff demanding that they stop fooling around and get back to work. Thanks for watching and tune in next week for another episode from Lady Snarkledown Society Papers.
Me